Hi guys and gals, BCK here. 79 class of Beechwood High School. I don't know if you noticed, I took a picture at the reunion and it's been in one of my videos. Now I can't tell you which one, so you have to watch them all just to find it. Haha! That's advertising employment, right? No, I'm just joking. Hey, there will be coming out a video for us, and I'll download it on Facebook to our group. But, because I got some good pictures, and I want to tell some people some things. But right now, I want to tell a particular person something. A fake blonde with thick, big legs. She knows who she is. I know who you are now. All those years. Backstabbing little bitch. Green with so much jealousy. It just sees right through your green hair that you accidentally dyed that one time that you wanted to save me from. Okay. Vicky learned, you weren't her friend when you left her down in Florida with a man in a bar. And he took her supposedly back to her hotel where she ended up at his apartment, where he made a phone call in the pretenses that he would find where her hotel was. Well, he called his buddy, and the next thing you know, that little 5', 100-pound girl was confronted with 6 fully grown men. And the only way she could get away from being gang raped was to climb underneath the bed. Luckily it was low. She hooked her heels into the frame of the bed, dug her toenails into the carpeting, and her fingernails all the way down to the wood. Okay, just had to take a little breather. The human gets a little emotional on all this crap. Anyhow, so she held on for dear life as they all reached in and tried to grab her legs and her arms and pull her out from underneath the bed. So then they finally got bored, as of course they're getting drunk and high, and so they went into the living room to watch the football game. And then the little girl laid underneath there and thought, how the hell do I get out of this? Well, I snuck out. I crawled out from the bed. I got to the door. There was a little hallway there. I snuck out. I stood by the edge and I peeped around. And when they were all into the game, I snuck around the corner and I opened up the door. And when I got out, there was a man standing right there. Then I was like, oh, holy shit, I'm caught. He's dragging me back in. It's happening. I'm being gang raped. Just close your mind. Take me, God. He takes me out of this, guys. He takes me out of whatever. When I'm being attacked, which I've been attacked numerous times in my life because I had to go through all that so that I knew exactly how you all feel. So I could identify with you and help you with your emotional feelings. Get off the medicine. Get off pain medicine. Okay, I'll talk to you later about that. But the next thing is that the rest of the story. Well, guess what? Who that guy was? He was a guardian angel. And he grabbed me, and of course, I was ready to just, lay him on the ground, which I can do. And he stopped, and I looked in his eyes, and he said, I'm here to help you. Puh. Damn, God. I didn't realize at the time, but you just sent him in. And he did. And he helped me find my way back to the hotel in the morning. No sleep. All that stress, all that fear, all that adrenaline. Oh my God, I was just freaking exhausted. And of course, we were all sleeping in one room. So I curled up in a chair. I couldn't go to sleep. Like shit was just pumping through my body like So I listened to you bitches, you mean girls, talk about me. I heard every fucking thing you said. I knew exactly what you thought of me. You were so damn jealous of me. And the only reason you ever kept me around was because I pulled the boys. You would not have any boys around if it hadn't have been for me, bitches. And two bitches in particular. Look what I did to you on the airplane coming home from Florida after you left me in the fucking bar to be gang raped. You should really rethink yourself. Because you are demons. All of you. And you were sent in by the devil to get me. And God allowed it because I needed to learn how it felt. But when it was happening to me, I rose above it and watched it with God and my angels. So you really did not hurt me. You may have hurt Vicky, but Vicky needed this. Because Vicky needed to be freaking strong to do what she's doing right now. To draw all the anger. That's why God cusses. That's why he gets all, because that's how humans express their anger. So he has to talk in your language. So that's what he does. So when I talk through Vicky, it'll be cuss words. So, contrary to belief in the Bible, no cussing. Of course, I do believe, as Vicky believes, cussing is only supposed to be done when appropriate. Not in business, not out at the store, not anywhere like that. Cussing is off limits. If you can't learn to communicate without every word being a cuss word, you need to go back to school. Because that's not how you're meant to talk. Cuss words are to be used to demonstrate extreme and strong emotions. Prairie garden. Using all those strong emotions in one sentence. Do you know what you're doing to the human brain? Well, I know you're trying to mind wash them, but it's not working. Because humans don't work that way. You can't yell at them. You can't keep bombarding them with an emotionally impacted words. That's where people turn off. And why am I giving her all this advice and helping her out on this? Well, I'm not. I'm just telling you guys. Okay, this is all for you to learn. To know how to see these people in real life. You need to know this, angels, Christians, guardians, everybody. You need to be able to pick out a demon. One way, look in their eyes. If you don't see the light in their eyes, they're demons. Demons do not have light in the eyes. The only people that have light in their eyes are Christians. Christianity is the way to go. Catholicism, no. All those other religions, no. Christianity is God's word. That should be the only church. And it shouldn't be in a house, and it shouldn't have any money involved. Because money is corrupt. Money is evil. So, okay, let BCK tell you about money and what she's allowed to do to it, considering that her cousin, who thought she was going to get a free fall and whatever, because she knows I'd probably give her the whole damn kit and caboodle. Okay, because it was put on Facebook, and then, you know, we already know who put it up there. Anyhow, this is my answer to money. Okay, God has, not God, Vicky has worked her ass off all her life, and she's never asked for a handout, and she's never taken a handout, because she's not allowed to. She's not allowed to do a GoFundMe. She's not allowed to do donos. She's not allowed to ask for money in any way, shape, or form. And any religion that asks you for money, it's not a religion of God. He never wants money. He only uses money to help us. And any money, if I were to make off of this, other than the cost of running the business and upgrading equipment and apps for VCK to play with, because she's going to have to play with all these freaking apps. You guys, it's going to be so much fun on those apps because I do good work, which is what Vicky likes to do for VCK. Anyhow, she is not allowed to take that money. Okay, now that money can come in, and when it comes in, it'll go into a fund for Summer Wells Guardian Angels. And this is going to be a organization not run by the government. Haven't figured out who it should be run by yet. Somebody has to do research on that for me. Watcher, possibly. YouTubers. Anyhow. But any of that money, it will go into that fund. And that is God's money. It's not BCK's money. It's not Vicky's money. It's not Lynn's. It's not Watcher. It's not all my guardian angels on YouTube. It's God's money. And hold on. Gotta switch. Okay, so you got it. It's God's money. What does God do with it? Does he sit on it and twirl around his fingers? Well, hell no, he could give a shit about that. That's man-made, not his made. He just had to conquer it to be able to use it to help. So, he does. And what Vicky has always been told to do is to give money to people anonymously. At Christmas time, her and her son, when they knew a family was having a hard time, and they had a coat, well, no, it was one coat, but it was a really cool coat, that they knew the one little boy would really like, and then Vicky was on, welfare, and she got those checks. So she went, she took her money, and she bought food. And her and her son put the basket of food with the coat on top of it on Christmas Eve. My son knocked on the door, ran to the car, and we sped off so that they would never know who left it, because it was left from God. Santa Claus is God. Okay? Santa Claus is the time of the year that all the Christians and saints and everybody can help each other out. That's why it's so celebrated. Along with, Jesus and stuff. Which, I don't even want to go there. Okay, I don't even think about that yet. Let me get used to that before I think about having a brother. Oh my God, light bulb. I do. Oh my God. I found a picture of a baby in a coffin, and I know it was Kemuel Lee. I wondered why you were in my dad left me a old suitcase filled with things that I needed. And Kemuel is in there, and you are my guardian angel.